Hi guys, I'm back with another video. Today I'm going to be covering 5 projects with unique use cases that I believe could explode next bull run. Like and subscribe if you enjoy the content. None of this is financial advice. Let's get into it.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. No.
First project I'll be covering is Quant. The ticker is QNT. Just recently, Quant broke the $100 barrier and was trading at $99. However, it has since recovered and is back up to $107. It has a market cap of just under 1.3 billion, a max supply of 14.8 million, and a circulating supply of 12 million. To put things into perspective, Bitcoin has a max supply of 21 million, which means that Quant is just over 2/3 of what Bitcoin is. Quant is extremely scarce. Quant reached its all-time high back in the 2021 bull market at $428. It is currently down 75% since then. Quant launched in June of 2018 with the goal of connecting blockchains and networks on a global scale without reducing the efficiency and interoperability of the network. It is the first project to solve the interoperability problem through the creation of the first blockchain operating system. Essentially, Quant is trying to be the glue that connects all of crypto and the whole financial sector, everything. Honestly, that is about as big of a use case as you can get. A lot of people look at Quant's low supply and they think, oh, it's trying to be the next Bitcoin. In all actuality, Quant is trying to do something much larger than Bitcoin. Bitcoin acts simply as a decentralized store of value, but Quant's use cases go well beyond that. Quant is also rumored to be ISO 20022 compliant, which allows them to work alongside central banks and the rest of the financial sector. The founder of Quant is Gilbert Verdian, and he is an extremely intelligent individual. He founded the ISO standard TC307, which currently has 53 countries working towards it, and it's responsible for the standardization in relation to blockchain and distributed ledger technologies, which again is huge. And I also wanted to show you guys the Overledger network. Take a second and pause the video if you want a closer look. But Quant is integrated deeply with so many massive companies and institutions. In my personal opinion, it will be extremely difficult for Quant to actually fail. But honestly, there's not much more to say about Quant. Myself and many others think Quant will be massive in the future. The next project I'll be covering is Hedera Hashgraph. The ticker is HBAR. Now, this is a project that I am extremely bullish on, and I would argue has just as much, if not even more upside than Quant. HBAR is currently trading at a price point of just under 5 cents. It has a market cap of 1.5 billion, a max supply of 50 billion, and a circulating supply of 31.6 billion. That's about 63% in circulation. HBAR had an all-time high back in the 2021 bull run of 57 cents. It's currently down 91% since then. So essentially, Hedera Hashgraph is a layer 1 project that runs on the Hashgraph consensus. Hashgraph is a newer technology than blockchain that was created in 2016 to have faster transaction speeds and higher throughputs. Hedera is the most used, sustainable, enterprise-grade public network for a decentralized economy that allows individuals and businesses to create powerful decentralized applications. It is designed to be a fairer, more efficient system that eliminates some of the limitations that older blockchain-based platforms face, such as slow performance and instability. Similar to Quant, HBAR has a fantastic leader, Dr. Lehman Baird, one of the most brilliant people in the crypto space. I highly recommend you look into him if you're wanting to invest in HBAR. But the biggest reason I am bullish on Hedera Hashgraph is because it was built for large money. It was built for large institutions, large corporations. A lot of blockchains these days are just designed to garner some hype from retail, which in my opinion gives them an advantage over a lot of other cryptocurrencies. Powering native Web3 ecosystems and the institutional applications for the next generation of the web. HBAR had 77.7 million transactions in the last 24 hours. And in my last video, I just talked about how HBAR reached 10 billion total transactions. They also have a 5.64 second consensus finality. To put things into perspective, it might take Bitcoin 2 hours to come to a consensus finality where it will only be 99.976% sure that the transaction will not get reversed. HBAR is 100% certain at 5.64 seconds. That is extremely fast. It also has an average transaction cost of 1/10 of a penny. On top of that, Hedera is partnered with Google, IBM, Kafra, Chainlink Labs, Standard Bank. They have so many powerful partners. There's really not that much more to say about Hedera Hashgraph. If you know, you know. The next project I'll be covering is Kaspa. The ticker is KAS. This is the first mid-cap gem I'll be talking about. It's currently trading at a price point of about 1.5 cents. It has a market cap of only 300 million, a max supply of 28.7 billion, and a circulating supply of 19 billion. That's about 66% in circulation. Unlike the other projects I covered, Kaspa hit its all-time high only 2 months ago at just over 4 cents. It's currently down 62% since then. Very few projects can say that they hit their all-time high this year. So essentially, Kaspa aims to be a peer-to-peer electronic cash system. It wants to be the silver to Bitcoin's gold, because the problem with Bitcoin is that no one actually wants to spend it. It's too scarce. Kaspa is a lot less scarce, and people may actually want to use it as a payment system. On top of that, Kaspa claims to have solved the blockchain trilemma of decentralization, scalability, and security, which would be the first ever proof of work layer 1 to do so, one of its only major competitors being Kadena. Another big reason I'm bullish on Kaspa is the founder, Jonathan Sompolinsky. His Ghost protocol was cited in the 2013 Ethereum's white paper, the number 2 largest cryptocurrency, Ethereum. That gives you credibility that most other cryptocurrencies do not have. Kaspa is unique in its ability to support high block rates while maintaining the level of security offered by proof of work environments. Kaspa's current mainnet operates at 1 block per second. Down the road, core developers and researchers will work on stretching the capability to the limits, think 10 or even 100 blocks per second. I also want to point out that it will be significantly easier for Kaspa to stay decentralized as it runs on proof of work. By nature, proof of stake blockchains will become more centralized. Kaspa is the fastest open source, decentralized, and fully scalable layer 1 in the world, the world's first block DAG. The other cool part about Kaspa's website is that it is 100% community ran. But yet again, Kaspa is another project that I highly recommend you guys put on your watch list. It has had a lot of hype recently. Now, the final 2 projects I'm going to be covering are microcap gems. The 4th project is Checkdot. The ticker is CDT. Checkdot is currently trading at a price of just over 22 cents. It has a market cap of only 1.7 million. That is tiny. In order to 100x your money, Checkdot would only need to reach a market cap of about $170 million. That is extremely doable in my personal opinion. It has a max supply of 10 million and a circulating supply of 7.7 million. Just like Quant, that is extremely scarce. It doesn't even have half the supply of Bitcoin. Theoretically, this would be like buying Bitcoin at 10 cents. Checkdot reached its all-time high back in 2021 at 58 cents. It is currently down 60%. So essentially everything revolves around risk in DeFi right now, and Checkdot aims to reduce those risks. They provide decentralized insurance, and they also run audits on projects while also using AI tools to do those things. So they're also in the AI narrative, which, as you guys know, has been blowing up recently. I also want to point out that Checkdot is currently only listed on decentralized exchanges. If it gets listed on Binance, KuCoin, MEXC, Coinbase, any of these major centralized exchanges, it could skyrocket because it would give retail the chance to actually get into it. Most people do not know how to use decentralized exchanges. So as I was talking about, you can get insured or you can become an insurer, and you can get up to $113,000 of insured assets. And they actually just upped this. It used to be $87,000, and they protect against smart contract vulnerabilities, platform hacks, Oracle malfunctions, wallet exploits, validator slashings, stablecoin depeg risks. For example, back when UST, Terra Luna's stablecoin crashed, if people were using Checkdot and insuring their UST, they could have saved themselves a lot of money, as it would have covered you. But they protect against Tether depegging, PancakeSwap smart contract vulnerabilities, Binance custodial wallet risks, all kinds of cool stuff. I highly recommend you guys put this project on your watch list. The market cap is tiny. It hardly takes any money to actually move the project. Now, the final microcap gem I will be covering is called Morpheus Labs. The ticker is MITX. Morpheus Labs is currently trading at a price point of just under a tenth of a penny. It has a market cap of 4.1 million, a total supply of 705 million, and a circulating supply of about 525 million. Back in the 2021 bull market, Morpheus Labs reached a price point of just over 18 cents. So essentially, Morpheus Labs aims to make it easier for enterprises to adopt blockchain technology, and they also help simplify Web3 development. And the main reason that I am so bullish on Morpheus Labs is because of their partners. Again, 4.1 million market cap, and they are partnered with Huawei Cloud, Amazon Web Services, Neo, Chainlink, Elrond, which is now MultiversX, and another project that I am extremely bullish on, Polkadot, Conflux. Their partners are huge for such a small project. And again, helping blockchain become widely adopted. I'm not saying that that's the biggest possible use case, but it's still a very solid use case, and in my opinion, a great investment. But that's about all. My 5 projects are Quant, which basically solves interoperability and essentially wants to be the glue between all networks and blockchains around the world. And then Hedera Hashgraph, which is a layer 1 project that I believe could be enormous someday. Massive partnerships, great leadership, and a fantastic technology. Kaspa, which essentially wants to be the silver to Bitcoin's gold and could potentially be the world's first proof of work scalable blockchain. Checkdot, which is a microcap gem, 1.7 million market cap, and it basically provides decentralized insurance and runs audits on projects. And then finally, Morpheus Labs, which essentially aims to help blockchain technology get adopted by large enterprises and corporations while also simplifying Web3 development. And on top of that, having amazing partnerships. But that's about all. Let me know down in the comments, how do you guys feel about this top 5? Like and subscribe if you enjoy the content. Thank you guys for watching.
I'm hitting the ground running, up and coming, ain't nothing, yeah, rookie of the year, I'ma keep it 100, cold-blooded, no budget, from nothing to something, I ain't bluffing, I got a full hand, and a full plan, I ain't gonna stop till I'm at the top, man, every single drop got me feeling awesome.